Man, man, it feels like it's been so long since I've been live. It feels like it's been way too damn long, but I'm back. Um, what was I doing? Internship? Yeah, internship. Oh, that's basically what's been holding me captive this entire time from this channel. Granted, I could have came back like I'd say probably a month ago. Like I definitely have the time to work on videos now, but hey, whatever. It's fine. Yeah. Yo, what's poppin'? I am alone during New Year's, and now it is time to goof the hell off and go over some of the things that I have watched, read, and whatever the hell during while I've been gone. And I gotta say, there's been a few good shows, a few bangers that aired lately. Um, I still gotta finish. Uh, I still gotta finish shows like Blue Box. I caught up, watched all of ReZero season 3. I will get into my thoughts on that soon. Uh, Really, there's been no Mushoku Tensei news or anything of that sort, so that's why I haven't really been posting all that much. This is mainly a Mushoku Tensei channel, but maybe I'll have to deviate from that soon. Oh yeah, I'll get started on this. Orb. Watched like the first 2 episodes of that, and I gotta say, not as good as I thought it was gonna be. I think it was a bit overhyped. So far at least, I haven't given it the 3 episode rule, but from 2 episodes, it's been a whatever ride so far. Not really a great show by any means. Maybe it'll get better later, but it did not captivate me enough to just continue watching. What shows have I been watching? Let me go through here. Let me change this to here. Uh, right now I'm trying to figure out the controls for here, and this will be good. No, I'd rather this be a different one. Okay, Bane. And transition. Okay, let's go through some of the big ones here. Go through some of the big ones here. Shangri-La so far has been very good. I think it's been holding up to the standard that season 1 established so far. Kind of disappointed every single time like this guy gets soft locked behind a is like, oh, you can't unlock the mechs yet. You gotta do this thing first, or you're under leveled, or this, or that. I feel like it's been happening a lot lately. Uh, didn't feel that too much in season 1, but for season 2, it definitely is running into that situation. It's getting a bit annoying now. I'm not gonna lie. Ranma 1/2 from what I've seen, I have not seen the original. I've only seen this remake, and so far it has been very good. I haven't watched all of it, but it's not one of those shows that necessarily important to like understand the entire quality of the show. You really only need to watch like a few episodes to get what you're in for with a show like this. And honestly, very good. I think the comedy is very funny. I don't personally, I'm gonna zoom in here. Personally, shows like this hit a lot more for me than shows like Konosuba. Konosuba, I feel like the comedy for that, I don't know if I've aged out of it or what, but shows like that have been growing ever more stale. The what is it? The ironic, not the ironic, sorry. The pointing jabs at a genre, punching jabs at a genre, making fun of itself sort of deal. Stuff like that, the self-awareness, stuff like that. Trying to go Deadpool in certain situations, you know. That type of comedy over the past few months of me watching anime at least has gotten less and less funny. So shows like this, where it's a lot of visual gags and a lot of classic humor, I should say. It's very good, very refreshing. I like it a lot. Wrong One Half is very good. Harufureta is such a shit show. I watched season 1, or at least half of season 1, and I gotta say, this show sucks, dude. It's so bait. I can't, dude. And I'm fine watching like trashy isekai shows. I'm fine with that, honestly. But Arifureta just doesn't. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's just it's edgelord esque. It's having the romantic relationship with the lolly character was really off-putting. I could not keep watching after that shit. You know, I was able to get past the gun shit. That's the kind of slop I'm into. But as soon as like the MC got with the lolly in season 1, I had to stop watching right there. It was like, hold up. And speaking of lolly characters, this is such a this dude is such a red flag. Where is it? Is it here? It is. This show fucking sucks, dude. The do-over damsel, lolly characters once again. Lolly character is the MC. And the person's in love with the freaking lolly. Okay. Person's in love with the MC who's the lolly, and points out the fact that he likes her because she's underage, and I'm like, I know that this is not what you're trying to put out, but this is not the type of vibe that you're trying to put out, but it is, and I can't stand it. And I was only able to watch, I think, like 6 episodes of this. I got through a pretty decent chunk of it, and it sucks. Jeez, JC Staff is a part of that. Fuck, dude, we're screwed for One Punch Man. This show I watched all the way through, and of course, this is the slop. This is the kind of slop I'm into. Okay, this is the kind of slop I'm down for. Okay, I become a villainess who goes down in history. This is the kind of slop that I appreciate. And bro, I listen. I gotta justify my thoughts here. This show's funny, all right? Now, I don't like the freaking MC saying like I gotta be the best villainess of all time sort of deal. I don't like that vibe. It's too on the nose for me. It falls under that category I spoke before about, where it tries to make fun of its own genre, and like that stuff is like, you're being a little too self-aware in this situation. But just having her being able to like flip the tables on every single generic slice of life rom-com conversation is great. And I think the romance in here between the prince and the villainess here is great too. The and I also really like how much I hate Liz. This freaking character sucks so bad. I want to punch her in the face. She is so bad, and that's the type of that like that's what the feeling that I think I was supposed to get like in the beginning of the show. And I vibed with that hard. Like I liked that. I liked the fact that I wanted to like punch her in the face a lot. And that's the type of feeling you're supposed to get in the beginning. And once we got to like the last 2 episodes, we weren't supposed to feel that anymore. She got better at the end. I wish she was evil. I wish she was the person. I wish the freaking spoilers. I wish the freaking amnesia shit was caused by her and wasn't a ploy to get the villainess out of the country. I wish it was her doing, making her being jealous, her stealing the book from them to prevent them from being able to look and research all the magic that they needed to and all that shit. I wish she took all of that and just being a pain in the ass that I wish she could have been. I wish making her actually good was boring, and I hated that twist. I hated that, bro. You could have done so much with this. So yeah, I think this show is like good. I think this show was really good in the beginning, I think, and it only got worse over time. I think it kind of picked back up once the prince he started like having an interest in the protagonist, but after that it kind of dragged on, and I think it got like pretty good once you got to like episode 12 territory, but I think episode 13 kind of fell apart. The last episode fell apart in my opinion. The rest was like fine. It started off strong, got progressively worse, and then ended on a shit show that missed opportunity. But like, if you can get past that, fine. What else did I watch? I watched a lot of shows. I okay. Pet Tower of God season 2. I could not get to the second half. First half. Uh First half I tried watching like 5 or 6 episodes. Way too damn slow. Fuck, bro. Like I read the freaking manhwa for this arc that happened in the beginning here. Let's go back to here real quick. I was in the first half. I read this part. This I think I did read this. I read the first part of this, and I thought like, hey, this is pretty solid. This is pretty solid material. You adapted it and you turned it into shit, bro. Holy. F these Happy New Year messages. It's the same shit every year. Uh, yeah. I mean, people are just trying to find something positive, and there's nothing happy about it. Eh. There's different types of there. I feel like personally, I feel like we've been in if you're in America at least, I feel like we've been in a downturn economically, socially, politically. Like we've been ever more like freaking growing apart over the past like basically my entire life. I feel like it's progressively gotten worse and worse and worse. I feel like it can only get better, honestly. I feel like people are taking like civil war, physical violence. It's going to turn into physical violence type shit. And like this next year is only going to get worse with even more divisiveness, more whatever. I feel like it's can only get better. And I feel like honestly, with downturns like this, only I feel like the best leaders come out of shit situations. I'm not saying that this upcoming dude's the leader. I am not saying that. I'm saying that potentially whoever it is, good leaders come out of shit situations. And usually it takes a good leader to bring like an entire fucking country sometimes out of the brink. So whatever it is you're consuming, whether it's like your company or the company you work for or your college or school or whatever, usually shit situations bring out good leaders. And I feel like that's usually the case for in situations like this for economically, politically, all that stuff. So, yeah. I'm not gonna get into that too much though. We're here to deviate from that. We're here to talk about mindless anime. Tower of God season 2 fucking sucked. The animation here was oh it was bad. Dude, I loved the animation in the first season. It was so stylized. And they just took all the style out of it. Every like they kept the flat colors, which is fine if you kept the same like line work and art style from the original. You did not do that. Instead, you just kept a normal line style and everything style. You brought in like some normie shit into the style, and then you kept the flat colors the same. What? What the fuck? Season 2 sucks balls, bro. The fucking animation sucked. The animation sucked. Everything. Everything sucked. Like the action like lacked impact. Like for example, if you like shot like a giant burst of like bubble or whatever at like I forgot the name of this dude. Whoever the fuck the main character is. If you shot like a giant ass bubble, the person shot a giant ass bubble at this dude and it lacked impact. It really did not feel like that hurt or made that much destruction or anything when it did. And it just, I feel like the direction of the show just sucks balls. So I wouldn't give this the time of day. If you're into Tower of God, read the freaking web novel. Or web manga. It's web comic. It's better. Fuck, bro. Haven't watched this. Tried watching this. This show sucks. Okay, this show sucks in the beginning. Okay, I couldn't get past the first episode. The concept of this show sucks. Am I wrong? Is this show good? Please tell me the show's good so I have something to watch and binge. I'm used to slop, but this slop is, oh no, it's not my thing. You like the webtoon? Yeah, the webtoon for Tower of God was decent. I couldn't finish it, but I couldn't like catch up with it, but it was pretty good. This show freaking sucks. I'd say stay away from this. 7.6. I feel like, I don't know why, but shows recently have been like recent shows I've been binging. Honestly, I do not vibe with the mouse score all too much lately. Yo, what's up? What's up? I have not been vibing with the mouse score too much of the shows I've been watching lately. This is a solid 4. This is a shit show. Towards the end or at the start? At the start. I couldn't freaking start this at all. All right, I'm out. I'm making chicken. Good shit. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. I don't have much to say because I couldn't even finish the first episode with how shit the freaking concept was. Anyway, Dragon Ball Daima. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Here's the fucking okay. I hate this show. I hate this show with a burning passion just from the concept alone. I watched like the first 3 episodes or something. I could not get past it. I like the animation. I like the style of this show. I like Dragon Ball. I watched Dragon Ball Super as it was going all the way through up until the very end. I like Dragon Ball. I still play the freaking Dragon Ball gacha game. You know, Dokkan Battle, that one. Yeah, I still spend time in that when I'm bored during work. Dude, I watch this show sometimes. I watch this show regularly. Used to. Dragon Ball Daima, bro. Can we get past the freaking reverting everyone back into a child? I don't know what Toriyama loves about turning his characters into chibi versions of themselves and resetting any progression or power progression or anything that we initially had with Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Super. I know this takes place after Dragon Ball. It doesn't really take place after Dragon Ball Super. But bro, why do we have to revert everyone back, to downscale everyone back because everyone's gotten way too powerful and there isn't a real good like conceptual villain out there if you're wanting to do it in this time period or whatever. Won't make sense, bro. And I don't like having every single character be a child. It sucks. It's boring. I don't like chibi characters. And with such good quality animation, I feel like you ruin it with this concept, bro. I hate it. I don't like it. Bad. Bad. Production's good, though. We'll give it credit. Give credit where it's due. I like the concept. Or production. I don't like the concept. This show, I finished it. This show, I like. This show is a solid 7. This show is good. I recommend watching this show. Yakuza Fiance is the type of show that I like. I like this show. Freaking Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Yoshino. Yoshino's great in this show. Yoshino's a great protagonist in the show. The person who loves her, the Kirishima, he's cool, but he's very sadistic. He's very like, I don't know how the main protagonist thinks he's predictable. In my opinion, he's very unpredictable. I don't know what the hell he's gonna do next, and that's great. It adds, and her sass towards him makes a perfect balance that I love personally. And like, I understand Kirishima fall in love with this chick. Honestly, that attitude, bro, nice. And she's a very cool character. This is a very, if you don't like the characters after like the first 2 episodes, honestly, stay away from the show. But very good show. I like it a lot. The plot's also very interesting too. I thought this was just going to be like some random rom-com, but there's actually like some tension behind some of these like some of the stories that happen in the background. It's very, very nice, very nice. Very complicated. I didn't expect like as complicated of a plot as it has, but like there's some like Yakuza politics happening here. It's very interesting, very interesting. I tried watching this. I couldn't. People like the visuals of the OP. I like the visuals of the OP too, but like that song is kind of mid. I watched like Giguk's like a ranking of the OPs for this season, and he ranked this like really high up. I'm like, bro, like, listen to me, like, bro, you can't do this. Like, you can't rank something just purely off of style and just say like, oh man, this anime, this OP is so good, bro. It's so stylized. Look at it. Well, guess what? Half the battle is freaking song. And guess what? If the song sucks, OP sucks. So I don't like it. Is the elf girl with the OP pet cat anime out? I don't think so. No. Oh yeah. I tried watching this. Oh, this was okay. This was extremely good slot. Let me bring up like a really funny clip that I got from Spirit Chronicles here. Spirit Chronicles is a very good slop filled show in the first season. And in the second season, it only got boring because it got slightly better in terms of quality. And I don't like that, dude. I don't like having good quality shows, okay, in my slop, all right? You got to be shit. You got to constantly be shit, okay? Okay, you'll understand what I'm talking about when I get to it. Let me show you here. Here we go. Here it is.
Let us.
Let me mute here. Let me get to the scene. Where's the scene? Oh wait, no, this is the second season, right? Fuck, where is it? Yeah, this is the second season. This clip happens in the first season. There you go. Here it is. Yeah, this scene right here. I was on this showing my friends, bro. This is so good, dude. I love the production quality of this show so much. It's so funny. Let me unmute this real quick. Let me just. Okay, no. Show the entire freaking thing. Okay, so I'm gonna break this down for y'all. All right. First off, no sound effect on that him noticing it. It's just like, and that's it. Okay. Sign of quality to come. Okay, a bunch of ogres show up. Okay, cool. Whatever.
Everyone.
Nice. Okay. The fucking anime streaks that you see on here.
Everyone, on your guard.
Like, you just see still images and like these streaks up at the top and bottom like all the time. This happens all the time in the first season, and I love how shit it is. It's great. All right, now.
Right. Vanguard, raise your shields and prepare to block their spears.
Okay, the voice acting in the show's all right. Honestly, it's nothing crazy. All right, so So let's skip to the okay.
Help me, please! Get off me!
Okay. Guy gets hit by a spear and he's all crying and shit. And then he backs up so much that he runs into this girl who for some reason is right next to a cliff. And first, okay, how do you fall off a cliff at this far away from it? First off, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, uninterrupted. Bro just T-posed, bro. What the fuck? Okay, and also just same sprite, just zoomed out. Just zoomed out. That's it. Lacking any motion at all. Okay, guy leaps out. Bro does a T-pose before he starts to save her. Okay, great job, bro. Grabs hand. Bro, you're barely grasping that hand, bro. That thumb was not wrapped around her hand at all. The fucking zoom in, dude. It does this. It was so good. Okay, let's watch this shit again. This shit's so good. So stiff. So stiff, bro. Push her. And then fall into the abyss. This show sucked so much, dude. This show sucked balls. And I loved it in the first season. And the second season it actually upped in quality a bit. I was like, bro, you can't bring good animation into this. Come on, you're ruining my slot, bro. You can't do this to a man, okay? You can't, dude. You can't bring good animation to it, bro. You can't do scenes like this. This isn't what slot material has. You can't do this, man. You can't do this to my slot. Oh, fuck, dude. No. There's like actual motion and shit. They're actually animated scenes. They're still keeping the anime streaks, but there's actually like motion in between them. Okay, maybe not in this instance, but bro's like, okay, they would never animate that. Too much motion. Too much motion in my slot, bro. You can't do this. You can't do this. And like the quality, like no one's off model for the most part. Everyone's like everyone's like normal, and all the designs and stuff are normal and slightly above average at times. And dude, you can't do this to me, bro. I was here for shit anime, and you can't do this to me. All right, let's look at how the last one was rated. 7. Honestly, if you like shit, good rating. This one, 6.86. Objectively, it's better, but I don't like it. I don't like how objectively better it is, okay? Blue Box. I haven't seen the finale of this, but I feel like we spent too much time on the guy, from the guy's perspective in this show. I feel like we need more time with the girl. And I feel like the tension that's developing in the love triangle here is very good. And I can't wait to see the payoff. Can't wait. I haven't watched the episode yet, and it's been out for like a few days now. So I guess I could wait, but nonetheless, like I'm excited to see like how this payoff is gonna turn out. And protagonist, he's wholesome. He's cool. I like him a lot. I think this is a very wholesome show, and if you're into romance and stuff, good to see. It's also 25 episodes, so this is going to be lasting for a bit. How's Orb? I watched the first 2 episodes. I said this earlier in the stream. Let this grieving soul retire. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. I'll talk about Orb first. Orb, honestly, watched the first 2 episodes. Did not grab me. It did not grab me, bro. Like, people gave me a synopsis of what the show was going to be like, and it was exactly what I expected. There were no like plot turns or anything like that, anything I didn't expect. I was except for the fact I was expecting for something unexpected to happen. And that expectation was not met. Every other expectation was met in terms of like plot progression and stuff. Like I expected everything to play out as it did. And honestly, like I can't. Maybe I'll give it a try again, but honestly, I can't. I can't watch this show. This show's all right. It's fine. It's not slop. It's too good to be slop. It's just blah, and I don't. I can't stand for blah. Okay, I can't stand for blah. You're either too mediocre or too decent for me to like continue watching. And this show's too decent for me to keep watching. You gotta be good, okay? You can't be decent. You can't be decent. You gotta be good. All right? There's a difference. Let this grieving soul retire. This show. I think I watched like a decent chunk. Let me see. Let this grieving soul retire. How much have I watched here? I watched a decent chunk. Okay. I watched like half. Okay. As for if you should watch this show is slop, but it's good quality slop. You know, it's mindless. It's mindless, but I feel like the comedy lands a decent bit. Like they pretend like this guy's insane. The MC's like insanely OP. They expect this guy to be insanely OP, and bro just wants to like abandon ship every single chance he can get, but they just won't let him. So that is basically what this title insinuates. Grieving Souls is actually like the guild name that this guy made. Like he made their guild name the Grieving Souls so that they'd get like too scared and like just drop the entire idea of being adventurers in the first place. And that did not work. They all thought his name for their guild was insanely good, and they just went along with it. So let this grieving soul retire. That's the name. That's why it's called that. How about Unwanted in Another World? Is it this one? Loner Life in Another World? No. All these kind of blend together. Probably down if I had to guess. Unwanted. Is this one? No. I don't think I can find it. I probably didn't watch it if I can't remember it. The Suicidal Isekai anime. If it aired this season, maybe I watched it, but I don't think I did. Oh wait, no. This one? This from last season. This one? No longer allowed in another world. This show's great. I agree with you. This show's great. If you're talking about this show's great. I love this show. This show's awesome. I didn't finish it, but it was great. Like I watched it with friends I watched it with friends as it was airing. It was great. Demon Lord Retry as a sequel. Is it a sequel? Is that a sequel or I didn't watch this. To be fair, I didn't watch this. What else we got? What else we got? We'll get into that later. I'm trying to go through all the slop first. I'm trying to go through all the slop that I watched. I watched this one show that was like parallel world pharmacy. I think I'm gonna make a video on that. It'll be short, but yeah. Okay, this is my type of shit. Okay. MF Ghost. Would you believe me if I said I watched this the day it comes out every single week? This show's great, dude. This show's awesome. This show, okay. The slice of life stuff outside of the racing, honestly, nah. It's like a 3 out of 10. It sucks bad. It's not even slot material. It sucks. But if you watch it with friends, you can make fun of it as it's happening. And in that sense, it's great. Second season, though, for the most part, it's just racing. Like, for the entire, like, first 8 or 10 episodes. Bro. So good. So good. I love the racing in this show. I love the racing. I need to watch Initial D, honestly. I need to watch Initial D. But this show's great. Um, kind of look like Fable. This show, bro. Uh, Demon Lord retry. Adaptation. It doesn't look like it's a sequel by any means. Da, 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 da. And as for all right. Let me get to the back to the fall here and talk about the main two, all right? Don Don's the best show of the year. It's not even close in my opinion. Don Don's the best show of the year. The quality is so good in terms of production and writing. The comedy lands. It doesn't poke fun at itself all that much at all. It's just very slapstick humor for one. I love the transformation. The designs for these freaking like the powerful version of like Ken's like transformation, so good, so well designed. And is it where are you? Not Jin. Where's the pink hair girl? Where's the pink hair girl? You know who I'm talking about. Her transformation's awesome. Uh Jin's great so far. The only negative I have to say about it is that it cuts off the season in the middle of an arc, and I don't like that personally, but the sequel will air next year, which is like in a few months. So, with that said, I think that's pretty cool. Okay? And bro, Don Don's just so great. I was honestly thinking about picking up the manga and just reading ahead, but with how quick they're putting out these episodes, like, hey, bro, I'll keep watching. I'll keep watching. I feel like Don Don is slop the best quality like slop if it was actually good, enjoyable like slop. I see. It's very good. I enjoy it a lot. It's very brain dead humor, and I like that a lot. Bro, this writing quality is so good here. ReZero is I still hold to my statement that I said earlier in the season when I was reviewing the first two episodes. I still hold my statement that episode 1 was shit because of how long it was and how dragged out it was, and its sole purpose was to introduce like the whole setting and reintroduce all these characters and stuff. It being 90 minutes is way too damn long and felt like a slog. I could barely get through that shit. Thankfully, the rest of the episodes are really good. Brain dead humor is a good way of putting it, yeah. Thankfully, the rest of these episodes are really, really good. I enjoyed ReZero a lot this season. It is basically high stakes all the time. And honestly, with season 2 in the first half, they raised the stakes so high that it felt like impossible for Subaru to actually like pull through and do it. But with and like solve the whole plot and basically happily ever after kind of ending. It was basically impossible to foresee that and understand how he was going to be able to do that because we were looking through the eyes of Subaru doing this all by himself. With ReZero Season 3, he's getting the help of a shit ton of people here. And it's actually it's actually higher stakes in Season 3, but it's actually plausible that he's actually going to be able to do all the shit that he set out to do, to like beat all these witch cultists. And with how OP these powers are sometimes is actually baffling that he actually stands a chance. Some of these people actually stand a chance. Like Wrath is a bit like, okay. Wrath is a bit broken, honestly. It's a bit broken. I still don't quite understand how they're gonna beat Wrath, but you know what? Fine, whatever. It's fine. We'll see in February. But Regulus is a great villain. He's a piece of shit. I love my piece of shit villains a lot. Gluttony's back, but like to a very minimal extent. Like I'm surprised we barely get to see Gluttony. I know he shows up in like Arc 6. So, yeah, but the I know he shows up in Arc 6, but I was hoping to see more of Gluttony here, and we didn't really get to see him. And it was very weird how Otto actually, like, I thought Otto was dead when he ran into Gluttony. I thought Gluttony was gonna kill his ass for sure. I thought we all forgot about Otto for a second. I thought we all pulled a Rem for a second, and Otto was just in the void, abyss, gone. We don't remember him at all. And then they mentioned his name once. I was like, okay, we're still good. And then he actually showed up again, and I'm like, okay, we're fine, we're fine. Um, I still don't understand how he was able to survive. Apparently it was some like emblem thing that he had at the time that saved him. I still don't understand how, but whatever. And there's a lot of interesting characters. Anything that has Garfield, any plot that has Garfield in it is very, very good, and I enjoy Garfield's presence whenever he shows up. Any writing about Garfield is just like a tier higher in quality compared to everything else. It's actually insane. Where is it? Crush's arc, like Crush's like predicament is really good in this show, and like her scene with Subaru when she was basically just like in the worst state she's ever been, and Subaru interacts with her, like that scene was really, really good. I wish we had more scenes like that. Subaru's speech near the end of the season was really good too, but I don't know. I don't connect with those types of scenes all that much, but I can understand. I can see its quality. I can see its good writing quality. So I'll get past it. It's just not type. It's not my type of vibe. It scenes like this with Krush that I vibe with a lot. Dark. I like dark shit. Okay, I like dark. It's a the speech was a little too happy go lucky for me to enjoy. Okay. And I know ReZero can get really dark at times, and that Krush scene was great. As a result, I don't know how the freaking long term effects of this show is gonna go down, but and also, fuck, dude. Where is? Okay, so wait, are these two different characters? Alphard Roy and Paten Kaitos, like, these are two different characters? These look the same. These are the same voice. These are two different characters? Is this spoiling me, bro? What the fuck? Anyway, I don't understand. Anyway, where are you? This character. I forgot which one it was Lust. It was Lust. Lust is so freaking powerful. Why is she so freaking powerful? Why? Why is she so good? Why is she so like good at fighting, and why does she have an OP ability? How in the world are they gonna like freaking actually match up to her? I honestly don't think that they're actually gonna be able to like beat her. I honestly think they're probably gonna have to like throw the entire city at her like a freaking rock and push it somewhere else. That's how they're gonna do it. Go for the Patrick meme. We took the city and we pushed it somewhere else. We took Lust and we pushed her somewhere else. That's honestly how I think they're gonna beat her because I don't see it's literally like trap her and just never interact with the trap at all. Just leave it like how they freaking handled Gojo in season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. That's how they're gonna do it. They're gonna get the freaking box all the eyes and just seal her. I honestly could see Regulus being beat. I could see it. Her, I can't. She's literally like invincible. I'm blaming it on me for no. You're blaming your stub toe on me for no reason. Cringe, bro. New ReZero episode 1 really recap everything. No, ReZero episode 1 isn't a recap. It just reintroduces like the characters. Like, oh, we get to see Beatrice again. Remember Beatrice? Oh, we get to see Amelia again. Remember Amelia? Oh, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. It's like a pause for the applause sort of deal, you know? You kind of like, yeah, like a sitcom coming back after 20 years. Like you don't really understand, like they don't really reintroduce all like the plot that happened in the previous seasons, but it's like, hey, you get to see these characters again. How fun's that sort of deal, you know? And they do that for like 90 minutes. And it's a bit much. But yeah, this show is very good. High stakes, really good production quality. I think this is probably the best thing White Fox has ever put out. The bar for animation for anime quality production just gets higher and higher and higher and higher. With all these like contractors and outsourcing and all that stuff, it's getting higher and higher and higher, and it's great to see. Uzumaki, we don't talk about Uzumaki. Anyway, next season. Ba 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 ba. I've been rewatching My Happy Marriage season 1 with a friend, and it still holds its quality. I like this duo a lot. I felt like season 1 ended on a good note. I don't know how they're going to continue this. I don't know what kind of arc is going to come out of this. I don't know, but hey, man, I think it's a very solid show, and I'm excited to see it, but I'm a little weary because of how one solid how good season 1 like stood alone by itself. Like you don't really need to add on anything onto it. It was a standalone season. It felt like the standalone season, and I don't know. I'm a bit weary on that. 100 Girlfriends. I like season 1. This is good. Okay, for people who understand, for people who watch this show and don't understand my definition of my distinction between slop and good slop, this is good slop. This is brain dead shit. This is good. This is something that you put on your second monitor, dubbed, but occasionally you pause your game and watch for 15 minutes. You know, that's the kind of vibe you're getting here. Okay, you're like, okay, I don't like the freaking all like the visual like fan service and all that stuff. It's getting a bit too much right now. Let me continue playing my game. It's back to the good shit. Let's get back to it, sort of deal. And it's just my personal taste. I don't like too much fan service, but this show is great. This show's really good in terms of comedy and stuff. Cringe comedy, but good cringe comedy. There's very few shows that handle cringe comedy very well, and this is a good cringe comedy show. Sakamoto Days, I'm excited for. My friend read the manga for this. I'm interested to see how it turns out. It looks like the quality is about on par. Animation quality is about on par with Spy Family. I didn't like the comedy of Spy Family as it went on. I'm hoping we get something better here. I hope that the comedic gads aren't just old man strong, old man like more qualified and better at everything than me sort of deal. I hope it goes past that. I hope it goes a step beyond that, but we can I hope it goes a layer deeper than that. But action looks good, but if the writing's not up to par, I'm not going to watch it. Queso as a hitman is always a W. Old queso, okay? It's old queso, okay? Uh, yeah, solo leveling. I can't wait to rant about this show. This show fucking sucks. The animation's good, but everything else about it sucks. The writing sucks. When they decided to like flesh out characters in its own anime original episode, like I thought like you'd actually like pull some good Banner writing quality here, but they didn't. It turns out it was just like that episode is really shitty. It's been a while since I watched it, and I need to rewatch it again to understand just how shitty that episode was. It's been a while, but I'm not too excited for this. I remember this arc being pretty solid though, so in terms of action. So I read the web comic for this, pretty good. So we'll see, we'll see. Apothecary Diary season 2 could not watch season 1. I was just I don't know. I did not vibe with season 1. A lot of people enjoy it. For those of you who enjoy it, good for you. I don't see anything offensively bad or anything about this show. I think it's just decent. So whatever. It's a similar thing to Orb, but I gave the show like 10 episodes and I still didn't really care for it. So yeah, I don't know. It just didn't hit with me. What's this show? Yeah, this is gonna be the type of slop that I give a chance. Okay. Unnamed Memory, no. Blue Exorcist, whatever. Where's the good shit? Bro. Where is it? It just aired today. Bro, it's like the best show to like it's like the best show. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to have to search it. Fate Strange Fake is so fucking good, dude. It's so good. This is going to be the best show of the season, dude. I swear, when it comes to when you pair it up with ReZero season 3, when you pair it up with Sakamoto Days, when you pair it up with Solo Leveling season 2, you pair it up with like 100 Girlfriends, any show, this show's gonna beat it. Writing quality, animation, everything. This show's gonna beat it 100%. This show lands in terms of its jokes. It's so good, freaking visually. I love all the characters introduced. It actually manages to do a decent blend of like characterization with freaking like 14 different servants. Like I don't know how it manages to do it, but it's actually good, dude. I don't know. This show's great. This show's great so far. We're 2 episodes in. Well, 1 episode in. The prequel like released like last year or something like that. The episode 0 or whatever. It released a long time ago, but it was really good. The first episode aired like this today, technically a month ago on Crunchyroll's YouTube channel as a dub, but so good, guys, so good. I love this show. I love this show a lot. I can't wait to watch it. It's gonna be really fun. So yeah, that's this upcoming season here. How's the Aristocrat Isekai? I haven't watched it. You know why I haven't watched it? I hate this trend. The main character is a kid. Now, does Mashoku Tensei fall under that line? Yes. But why is he forming a harem with a grown up girl as a freaking kid? I don't know. I think I watched like the first episode or so of this, but it was so damn forgettable. I could not stand it. Season 2 is like 12. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good, bro. I'm a whatever about that. I'm gonna leave that alone for a bit. Maybe I'll let it cook in the oven a bit before I have it on my second monitor material. You know, maybe I have it on the maybe I let it stay cooking before I binge the entire fucking series. maybe. Um, yeah, that's really it. Wait, is this it? Demon Lord Reach. This is the show that you're talking about. Holy shit, this show has a bad rating. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Have I seen Made in Abyss? No. Well, I watched the first few episodes. That was decent quality. Didn't really care for it all that much, though. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, it sucks. I enjoy it. Okay. Okay. Well, at least it's the type of slop that you enjoy, all right? One Piece 2 years after Summon. Okay, whatever. This looks like, yeah, special edited version. Yeah, this is the remake thing that One Piece did. Yeah, no. Next season, the following season, I don't see much of anything I'm interested in. So yeah, whatever. Whatever, bro. Season 1 was good background noise. Yep. And also, by the way, I gotta say this so it makes sense for most people. For those of you who do not understand what I mean by second monitor material, you gotta watch it dubbed. You cannot watch it subbed. You have to watch it dubbed because otherwise you won't understand anything that's happening once you look back. You have to be able to listen to it and understand what's happening. Okay. So you have to watch it dubbed. You have to watch your slop dubbed for second monitor material. Okay. Background noise, you need it dubbed. Yeah. Season 2 Made in Abyss kind of lost me when they met up with the mutated explorers at the level. Yeah. I don't know. Oh no, bro. Anyway, yeah. So we got like an hour till New Year's. I'll probably end before that. What else we got? Y'all play Genshin Impact? The actual things that they're doing in that game is so predatory, it's insane. It is actually insane. Let me I forgot. I'm gonna need to sign in, so yeah. Turn the anyway. Yeah. I man. Yeah, in terms of Mushoku Tensei news, it's been very slow, and I expect it to be the case. I mean, there's like we just had season 2, so it's kind of a rip. Not gonna lie, kind of a rip. Uh, it's actually not going to freaking dox me or whatever. So. All right. The actual things that they're doing in this game is actually insane. They're actually like, so this is like an exploration game, and they're actually locking behind freaking like travel mechanics behind like new characters that come out now. It's insane. It's so bad. And so for one character, so they allow like stuff, these abilities, these traversal abilities like in the normal world, but you need to like go to a certain location or go to like a certain dude to get it, and it lasts a shorter amount of time. The cooldown's way longer, and you're like way slower usually. So like swimming through water, that ability's slower, has a longer cooldown if you don't have a certain character. Flying, same exact thing. you can fly in this game in a specific region, but it's locked behind a certain like creature that you need to like absorb the powers of. But the cooldown's insanely slow. But to counteract that, they introduced a character that you could summon via gacha that has this flying ability. You could do it, and it's way faster. It's way shorter cooldown. It's very smooth, but you can only do it in that specific region. And again, yeah, it's locked behind a gacha system. So they've been doing this for like the past few patches, right? Like past few months, they've been releasing patch by patch by patch. They've been introducing like all these new characters with all these new traversal abilities. And now with this most recent character, this character has all these traversal abilities all packed in one. What the fuck? So this person can fly, climb walls. I think they could swim. All of that very smoothly, very fast, short cooldown. I don't understand this sometimes, bro. And they were giving everyone free summons, but they'll only give the summons this patch once this character's banner's done. Because they know that this character, everyone wants this character, and they're going to use these free pulls on this character. So they're going to give these free pulls once the character banner's done and you can't get her anymore. The fuck, dude? So yeah, dude, this fucking game, dude, it sucks so much sometimes. Anyway, let me see if I can get this character in like 2 pulls. I saved so much for this fucking game, bro. Look at me go with this fucking 680. That's like the 4 pulls. That's so good. Oh, fuck. Let's see if I'm lucky. Oh, cool. I actually like that character. All right, next. Don't care. Next. Don't care. Next. Bad. Bad. All of it bad. Cringe. All of it's cringe. Let's use these 2 things. All right. One more. Cringe. One more. Cringe. I didn't expect to hit the 0.6%, but hey, all right. So let me show you all the freaking like actual traversal mechanics that they locked behind this character. This character is like insane in terms of like traversal, and I wish they actually had all this stuff in the game, like for normal people. You don't summon extensively, but you know. So you can do this. You can fly. Yeah. You can okay, wait. Hold up. Gotta get these things. Hold up. I ran out of stamina.
Full throttle.
You can climb up walls like very easily. Like that's crazy. So let me
Try and stop me.
do the trial for this, okay? Yeah, very fast. This character is very fast. Jeez. It's so stupid. Wait, what? Wait, that makes like a freaking thing for her to go up? What the fuck is this? Wait, this is so stupid. Why? Why is this locked behind this character? What the fuck?
Rev the engines.
That's so bullshit. What the fuck? Game. The fuck is this? Do I need to... No. I need to go to this part here. Okay. I don't know, bro. This is a bit sketch. Let me just climb this wall real quick. What? Okay.
Try and stop me!
It's weird. I don't know. I like Wuthering Waves a lot more. There's a lot less like freaking lock behind mechanics and shit. There's no flying, but it's way slower. This is way slower than that game, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, I need to start the trial. I see. Okay. Complete all the challenge objectives. Okay, fine. Okay, doing the same thing over again. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think I understand why I stopped playing this fucking game. Collect the dots. We're going through like Superman 64, baby. Let's go.
Let's do this from the start! All right, you
That's all I've got.
Incinerate!
That's so brainless. What the fuck?
Not bad. Rev the engines. The
Oh,
end
he
of
died.
our
Cringe.
legacy.
Stand with me.
Okay.
I'll settle this.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Drop your weapons.
Alright. I'm done with this. I'm done with this fucking shit. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. And also the character she works best with is also being released on a separate banner than her, so that's cool. That's fun, right? Yeah, that's fun. You like to eat shit, don't you, Genshin fans? You like to eat shit. Yeah, I'm done with that fucking. Anyway. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. So, that's about it. That's all I got. So, all that. I'm gonna see y'all later. I don't know when, but I'll see y'all later.